before even any of this happened, Moise, All-Star, Copa, which all these things that we're going to get into with you, did you envision these sort of things happening for you at the start of the year? Like 2024 preseason hits and you're like, all right, this is my year to kind of either break out and see what happens, or did you set these goals for yourself saying, listen, I'm going to make All-Star, I'm going to be part of Canada for Copa America? How did you go into this year knowing that last year you got some minutes, but you felt like you maybe wanted a little bit more out of this season?
I felt like towards the end of the season last year, I was gaining a bit more of confidence by how much playing time I was getting. So I set some goals to myself for the upcoming year, which was this year. And in preseason, I talked to Chris and Neil, and we spoke about like what are the goals that I want to achieve for this year. And I said, I think I want to be an All-Star. I want to make it to the All-Star game. And they said it's achievable if you put the work and you believe in yourself, and why not, you know? And obviously there was a bit of luck there because I didn't make it to like the 24, I think 22 players at first got called up. I didn't get it. And then afterwards, when I came back for the Copa, like 2 days before people were supposed to report to Columbus, that's when I got called up. So I was like, wow, it happened. So obviously I'm really happy, yeah. And to talk about my goals for the national team, I just felt like it was a good time to prove not just to me but to my teammates that I can be helpful. But for that, I just needed to start well at the Rapids and not like just go out there and expect that everything's gonna get there. I just felt like I needed to prove myself here at the Rapids first, and then maybe get more of a playing time with the national team, and it happened. So everything came step by step, and yeah, like I said, pretty pleased for sure.
Will you stop being so humble and likable, please? No, I'm just kidding, obviously. But you talk about one of your goals was to make the All-Star team, and then Chris said that's achievable, and then he was the one that. Did you really have no idea before that team meeting when he shared with you? Was that?
I swear
that was a surprise.
I had no idea.
Another reason why he's so likable.
I had no idea. He came to me and he was like, "What are you doing for the All-Star game?"
We were all there.
Right? Seriously, I was like, "What do you mean the All-Star game? I'm just gonna probably be watching.
Watch on TV.
I'll be at home in Denver, yeah." And he was like, "Yeah, you'll play." I'm like, "Oh,
yeah,
sweet."
Because you deserve to be on the All-Star team. It doesn't matter the circumstances. Stuff like this happens every year. Like Moïse, the voting system. Say what you want. Moïse is an All-Star in 2024, and deservedly so. And you represented yourself and the club extremely well, and you should be proud of that. And actually, never not be humble. I like that from you. Keep your feet down on the ground, and I know you won't have a problem with that. But Moïse is an All-Star,